So I just wanted to give some additional thoughts to the season finale of The Walking Dead. I was a little bit out of sorts tonight of the event. We were queued up for Talking Dead, and then that didn't quite happen due to technical difficulties. So I wasn't able to really talk and interact like I usually do. So I just wanted to say off the top of my head, and I need to rewatch it again, but Rosita's knee-jerk reaction, I am amazed that she didn't like graze him or like hit some part of his person. I mean, he's not a small fellow. She was like maybe 10 feet away. That really bugged me. And then having Olivia get shot, like, Rosita, I don't like her. Spencer's death, Father Gabriel did try to warn him. He kind of had it coming, and actually Brandon, my fellow cosplayer, he pointed out that he thought that Spencer was initially going to attempt to do something to Gabriel right after Gabriel got out of the car in a previous ep. That he just kind of stumbled upon, that loot from the walker. I don't know about that. I wish that was said specifically, but either way, Spencer was a total douchebag and a waste and a huge, like, freaking idiot. So I don't know. Like, he was doing just fine with Negan until he started talking about that whole overthrow Rick thing. It was so dumb, just so incredibly dumb. If he had just played nice and then gone home, it probably would have been okay. Negan was actually agreeable to that until he started bad-mouthing Rick. What else? The Rick and Michonne scene, while it was a great speech and a great closing moment, I didn't like how brief the hug was. Like, clearly Rick needed to be held. Like I could totally tell that he wanted that. And I feel like I'm very in tune to his character specifically, not just because he's my favorite, but I've written so much fan fiction from his POV that it's kind of insane. Anyway, I think that he definitely wanted to be held, and we see that, he's very tactile. We see that later when when he and Michonne and the rest arrive at the gates, and he's holding her hand, and I'm pretty sure he was holding her hand for quite some time, probably on the whole ride over. He's a very emotional man, and there's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate that. I just wish Michonne had given him a little bit more, or at least a tighter embrace before letting him go so quickly. Let's see, the mysterious person with the boots person who was observing Aaron and Rick that whole time. I'm thinking, I don't know who this person is. I know there's like murmurings that this might be that other group, the Whispers or whatever. I don't know too much about that, but what I can say is that whoever this person is, they're definitely doing extensive recon, which is a huge oversight with Rick's people, which really bugs me. If they had done the type of reconnaissance that this guy is doing, then they would have known that Savior's outpost, and that was an actual outpost and not where Negan was at all. You know what I'm saying? So like, this guy is quietly, it's one person, he can't be seen, he's observing everything, so he's probably going to see, they're giving shit to Negan, they're in an alliance with the Hilltop, they're going to see that they're working with the Kingdom too at some point. Like, this guy is going to see everything, and they're not going to see him coming. It's unlikely they'll see this person coming. This person is very smart, very cunning. Like, they're like, even though you won, you still lose. They're talking about the big picture of things, and I feel like we're not going to get more of this person until season 8. I think 7B is going to be all about going to war with the Saviors, right? So we're not going to see who this person is until the 8th season. I think is going to start with them, like how we got these hints of the wolves, but we didn't really see the wolves until the opening of season 6. So I think they're going to do more of the same here. We're not going to see this person, whatever group they're with, until season 8, because not just Negan stuff, but this is how long that this person is going to be watching them. So that's going to be interesting. And then, what else? I just wish that they would stop focusing on weapons so much. Like, they don't have Eugene anymore to make the bullets. Another reason why I fucking hate Rosita. We lost Eugene now. I think Negan's going to be very nice to Eugene. I think he can see that he's kind of like an overgrown child. I feel like he's going to give him one of his wives or something. Like, dude, you need to get laid. Like, I feel like that scene's going to happen. I totally thought it was going to happen with Carl. I'm glad it didn't. I feel like it's going to happen with Eugene. I think Eugene is going to be treated like a king, and I just can't wait to see those interactions. Like, I love Eugene's his whole way of speaking, his verbiage. especially since I'm really missing Abraham on that. Like, he was the most colorful character that we had. Now they left to Eugene, like, to have this like awesome, insane, intricate dialogue. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. I'm trying to think. There's probably some other thoughts in there. I don't remember what they are, but I just want to get that in really quickly, and I do apologize for not having as much to say in this last fit again. However, I do need your vote. In the info portion of this video, there's a link to vote for both myself and Brandon. We're trying to get on the Talking Dead couch for Ultimate Fan. We would love your support. We have many things to say, and we do have an interesting story. We met actually at the premiere in cosplay. I'm pretty sure, I think he was the only Rick there. I think there may have been one other Richonne there. I might be like confusing that in my head with New York Comic Con, but we met at the Walking Dead premiere this season. So, and we have lots of things to say, so we would definitely love your support and your vote. And we'll probably have some other vids too along the way. We have some ideas, and I'll probably end up, time permitting, doing a rewatch of this season leading up to the new season, and not doing reactions for that, but just like videos like this one, giving, you know, anything I missed or, you know, didn't pick up on, just to give you more insight. So, and a person did message me about that. Like, I know I don't have like the oh my god, like kind of reactions that some of the other people have. That's just not me, and I do apologize about that, guys. I'm working on, you know, more video quality and getting like iMovie or something. I have a PC down the Mac, but I'm just not that kind of person. I'm more of a commentary kind of person. So those of you who care to watch, and those of you who enjoy watching, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time and for watching it with me. And I hope you guys enjoy my comments at least. So thanks again. Until next time.